Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I've got a lot to talk about today, and it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Before we dive into the details, I want to clarify the title of the video. I don't hate the new Payday 3 heists or the DLCs. Actually, I'm a big fan of the hoxten Breakout Heist. It's a blast and I love the loud approach. Since that's the only way I play Payday, I can't speak much for the stealth aspect, but overall, it's a solid heist. But here's the thing. The DLC launch was an absolute disaster, and it seems like no other YouTuber is really addressing it, so it's up to me. So let's talk about release day. Can someone please explain to me how Starbreeze keeps messing up their servers? Seriously, it's like they haven't learned anything from the last 3 releases. When Payday 3 first came out, the servers crashed hard. Okay, it was a brand new game, so maybe we could cut them some slack, you know, but then Syntax Error came, and while I wasn't there for the release, I heard the servers were a mess again. Fast forward to Boys in Blue DLC, and guess what? The servers were down for 8 to 13 hours, and dying afterwards as well. After 2 major DLCs, you'd think they figured this out by now, right? Wrong. The servers crapped out again on the launch day of the latest DLC, and how do you drop the ball so hard for the 3rd time? Look, I don't expect perfection, and I know things can go wrong, especially on launch day, but 3 major DLCs in, and we're still having these issues. It's beyond frustrating. And of course, the big YouTubers aren't going to criticize it. It's because they're being promoted by Starbreeze, but I'm not here to sugarcoat things. I have even uploaded a 16-minute video of me slowly losing my mind while staring at a loading screen, trying to get into the new servers. It was so bad, I couldn't get into the main menu of a game I paid for. Now that I've vented about the server issues, let's move on to some actual content of the DLC. First up, let's talk about the less important stuff. Clothes? Honestly, the new outfits are pretty slick. The civil suit and dangerous habit suits are especially awesome. The other outfits are cool too, but they're just not my style. Then there's the new batch of weapons. 3 DLC guns and a free SMG for your secondary slot. And let me tell you, this SMG is busted. Having a full auto backup is kinda insane. The theme for the DLC weapons is burst fire, with a burst fire pistol, an assault rifle, I think it's the FAMAS, and a burst shotgun that shreds dozers, even on overkill difficulty. I've been running the burst shotgun with the SMG secondary, and it's a killer combo. From what I've seen in public games, a lot of people are also favoring this setup too. Full auto and burst fire just work really well together. But enough of the gear, let's get into the heists. First up is Diamond District. This heist is actually a lot of fun. Now, I can't speak for the stealth side, but going in loud, drilling, and not having to lug around 500 bags is a big plus. You do have to scan diamonds if you want the maximum payout, though I didn't notice the first time I played, and some people were cool about it. Well, one of the teammates wanted to punch me in the face for delivering bags way too early, and also using thermite instead of an iris scanner. The heist itself involves smashing and grabbing diamonds from 5 stores. It's interesting because a lot of people on the Discord don't seem to like this heist. They say it doesn't feel like Payday 3, because it was designed by someone who worked on Payday 2, and yeah, it does have a little bit of a different vibe, but personally, I enjoyed it. But hey, to each their own. Now, let's talk about the star of this DLC, Hoxten Breakout. This heist is a classic. You're breaking Hoxten out of the courthouse during his trial to stop him from getting captured by Concord and sent to a black site. It's action-packed with plenty of cops to take down, evidence to burn or steal, depending on how much money you want, and then make your escape. But here's where I have a bone to pick with Starbreeze. We got the 2 heists with this DLC, but we didn't get a new heister. And for me, that's a letdown. I get they might want to space out content releases, but the game struggling as it is, holding back content doesn't seem like the best move. I mean, come on. The game is on life support and they're withholding content. Not the right play in my opinion, but what do I know? I'm just a dumbass YouTuber and a consumer like the rest of you. One more thing I wanted to mention, the new pickup consumable system. Now, you can pick up small health kits and armor packs during heists. Sounds good, right? Well, not exactly. From what I've noticed, that this system seems to promote selfishness. People are snatching up consumables even when they don't need them, leaving their teammates high and dry, and it doesn't really fit with the cooperative style that Payday is known for. I think the system needs a bit of reworking to better suit the game. The game's team-based approach should promote people to play with each other rather than stealing important resources from each other. But that's my take on the new Payday 3 DLC. There's some good things here, the outfits, weapons, and the heists have the highlights, but server issues and some of the new mechanics really drag the experience down. I hope Starbreeze gets their act together for the next release, but I'm not holding my breath. Anyways, that's it from me, Phoenix, signing off. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, take care.